Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for May 9th, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious on today's energetic look. This is the extended reading of that mini reading that I post over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you're here from any one of those channels, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and your support. I thank you so very much. That number continues to grow. So I am so appreciative of that. The sound got different. I hope I fixed it. That sounds different. Am I still recording? Forgive me, I'm trying to figure out my sound. 37, 38, 39. Okay, I think we're still recording. All right, a little hiccup there. If you are brand new, welcome to my channel. My name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader. I do a daily reading every single day. More readings to come soon. I am trying to get situated and figure things out. My set has changed. If you will look at my older videos, everything looks different. I am actually a traveling gypsy now. So as soon as that traveling starts to take hold, I will start to do a lot more videos. You will see that coming up in the near future. In the meantime, we're going to get to the daily reading here in just a second. All of your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, and saves help me to attune, so hopefully I can pick up on some of that energetic currency that we exchange. That happens across all platforms, so if you are interested in viewing those other mini readings, those links are in the description box, as well as all kinds of information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. If you are interested, all the decks that I use, I have taken the time to jot all of those down and who they are by, so you can go check those out and take a closer look at the artwork. They are beautiful. And information on how to view my website, my email address is there, everything is there, so feel free to check it out. All kinds of cool information. If you happen to go over to those other platforms to view the mini readings, they are a quick 3-minute video. It'll show you how the cards got on the table, my initial reaction. There's other postings I do as well, celestial events, funnies, daily affirmations every single day on my Instagram and Facebook stories. So help yourself. Very cool information. We will get started here in just a second, and I will go back over everything here briefly before I open out some more clarification, close out with some advice, and then we will do an oracle reading here to end the reading for you all for today. If it happens to be your birthday today on May 9th, happy birthday. Hope you have a beautiful Tuesday birthday. My earbud is on the move. I keep touching it and it does different things. And I think I'm changing the sound. Let's see what that does. No, there's some music. Okay. The earbuds are different. The sound changed again. I'm running with it. Let's get started here in just a second. Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy for today. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, stubborn, like I am being with this intro, right? I am going to push ahead and put in the hard work no matter what, right? This is that Knight of Pentacles energy. This is slow, steady, solid energy, right? Both feet are firmly planted on the ground. The only horse in the deck that does that. And although Rider Waite, every other horse is in emotion. This one is here, firmly feet planted, stubborn, sturdy, hardworking, slow moving energy, right? Maybe something's very slow moving. That is definitely indicated by the clarifiers coming out here with the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. It's slow moving because you're stuck. You're stuck in some sort of mental conflict. You're waiting around. You're hanging around. You are going to be guided to look at things from a different perspective here with that Hanged Man energy showing up because of this mental conflict. Clarifying down here, we've got the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So we do have forward motion here at the end of the reading. All of this stuck, mental, stagnated energy has you progressing forward, especially with the Knight of Wands showing up. The Knight of Wands in this deck looks differently. There is actually a horse on the picture, but it's different. So you can't tell where his feet are, but the Knight of Wands gets kind of that bad rap for being, you know, the player in certain love readings. In this particular reading with 2 knights on the board, I'm showing you checking to see what the energy is, right? You're feeling stuck, but you're trying to move ahead. So this is absolutely just kind of hanging around, but you're very devoted and committed towards what you are working on, right? So you're making a decision to go ahead and push ahead with great passion, great vigor, great tenacity here with that Knight of Wands, because the Wands are about passion, communication, right? So we're definitely feeling more creative and feeling like we're being driven forward. And we move closing out with the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands says that that is forward, literally planning ahead, traveling for some of you as well. But the Three of Wands has you looking ahead and planning forward, even if you are stuck, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think you're just going to kind of spin that wheel and see what happens, basically. This has you moving out of that energy of feeling stuck, because under that we've got the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles says that there is prosperity, abundance, family, legacy, abundance coming in that you've been working on here very steadily, right? Twos again, we've got Two of Pentacles coming out, telling us that no matter what's going on, you're warned to look like you've got everything figured out, but you're going to keep everything in balance here, right? You got a lot going on around you, a lot. Look at the chaos and turmoil going on behind this Two of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite. There's ships afloat, everything's all crazy. You got your feet off the ground and you're juggling, right? That's that juggling energy, trying to keep everything in balance here. Ace of Cups says you are emotionally invested in this new beginning, this kind of turnaround emotionally, right? Because you have been bored and discontented with all these options and choices. Four of Cups to the Seven of Cups. Page of Wands is a messenger, bringing in good news of positivity, optimism, right? Sun card coming in, could be dealing with a Leo. I'm going to stop right there. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Stop. Halt. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up over here. Maybe that's your mental conflict. Maybe you're in your own head. Maybe you're overthinking a situation, because we got the Three of Swords over here. Under the Hanged Man, you're feeling stuck. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Feeling maybe trapped a little bit, but you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective. This Three of Swords is probably something because of defensiveness, right? You're feeling like you're being, maybe somebody's feeling a little bit too defensive over certain communication coming in. Maybe we're feeling a little bit guarded, a little bit protected here. Page of Pentacles, there's good news coming in. Justice about karmic balance, right? Cause and effect is going to bring in this energy of some sort of a new offer, some sort of an emotional offer with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about some sort of apology maybe, and that is absolutely the possibility here with the Judgment also on the board, which is about apologies, reconciliation, right? Forgiveness as well. Judgment, forgiveness, right? Ace of Swords is a triumphant beginning with the King of Swords. A triumphant beginning about you choosing to logically think about things, right? Be more in the logical sense. Don't get carried away with the problematic possibilities of what could be, because in our minds, we are great manifestors. If you think of problems, you will possibly even maybe create problems where there weren't any before, right? Cycles are ending here with the World card showing up. Cycles of fighting. This Five of Swords is showing up, right? You have great strength and tenacity and courage to push ahead. Ten of Cups. Right there, to your absolute happiness, positivity, joy, optimism. I saw Five of Cups under that. Like over here with the other one, I'm going to stop. Let's go ahead. I said stop, and then they showed up with their hands up. I said stop. Let's look at these real quick here, because that Three of Swords is here. The Two of Swords is here, right? This is a mental conflict. Maybe you're in your head a little bit, maybe possibly creating problems where there are not problems, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups on the board, and also about this choice to move on with positivity, joy, pushing ahead to what you know you want, about traveling ahead. Let's see what that travel is. What is this hard work? What is this feeling stuck? All right, collective. Thank you, universe. Please tell me about the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me a three for the Judgment, please. Was that the Knight of Wands? Oh no. Oh, I mean the Pentacle. Oh. Tower. Tower has come out. And three have come out. I'm going to put them back in. It's Emperor, Temperance, and Ten of Pentacles. Tower card though there. All right, let's put these back in, see if anything comes out. Nope. Also have the Moon card. Okay, I feel like that's a better fit. So you're making a decision here to kind of roll with these unexpected changes and go ahead and focus more on your intuition, right? This creation of this loss, this confusion, maybe these unexpected events are causing a lot of insecurities for some of you. one more for the Judgment. Whoa. Chariot. Okay, we have a lot of water energy on the board. So it could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Moon card coming out. Could be dealing with strong Cancer energy with the Chariot card coming out. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So patience, planning, right? So the awakening is to the sudden upheaval, right? There's some sort of illusions and fears, maybe secrets that you're kind of harboring. Maybe you kind of feel like something's being held from you. But with the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like through a lot of hard work, it's here twice, especially with the Knight of Pentacles over the overall energy here. This hard work is going to pay off. We've got Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Seven of Pentacles. All three of these are hard work, literally. And that's what's going to absolutely push you over this obstacle here of this feeling like, again, don't manifest these problems where if there are not problems, right? You have to have an awakening. You have to have an awakening moment here to what you are powerfully creating, right, in your own mind, right? This confusion, disaster, chaos, disruption, you know, these are all illusions. I feel like these are illusions here with the Tower and the Moon card showing up together. Right, and this is you making a final decision to understand and see that clearly. And you're pushing ahead with great vigorous abilities here with the hard work. Hard work is paying off. You have to put your head down and focus on your self-discipline, what you're manifesting, right? This is manifestation of your ideas. Be very, very careful about your obstacles that you need to overcome and take a lot of focus and determination, and you will have a lot of victory and success overcoming these obstacles. And you could quite possibly be creating them yourself, okay? If that illusions card is coming out there with the Tower on top of the Judgment, it could quite possibly be that. You know, I've been seeing a lot of that lately about manifesting and how powerful creators we are. So we do want to be careful of that. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. See, intuition was trying to come out there. Intuition. Stay in your higher power. Focus on your spirituality, your higher power. Maybe keep things to yourself a little bit. Strong Pisces energy there. Again, look, the Queen of Cups came out. I'm going to go ahead and take that High Priestess because she was sitting there in my hand like that. Look, World card at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take both of these. Intuition twice. Intuition, psychic abilities, healing energy. That is a beautiful energy there. Okay, so that's your power. There's been a lot of that lately. I think a lot of my collective is going through some sort of a spiritual awakening where you're diving deep into your spirituality and you're really connecting with your higher power, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially with all this planetary energy flowing around right now. How can you not be drawn to it, right? And if you're in this world and you're on my channel, then you are in the world of spirituality. Three of Swords. Three of Swords has come out again. So there is a little bit of confusion here coming in, right? So this is going to be what's going to help you overcome this conflict, this feeling like something is here, this misunderstanding. Maybe you've gone through a recent heartbreak or loss. For some of you, you have overcome this, and there is some sort of a healing moment. This Tower moment is absolutely you having an awakening. This was your awakening moment for the Tower moment for some of you. For some of you, this Tower moment said, okay, universe, I get it. I get it. I didn't see it before. This Moon card, this was a hidden illusion from me, but I am definitely seeing that my rewards are going to come in through my hard work, my discipline, my healing energy, right? I'm going to move ahead and focus with great passion, great vigorous energy, right? That's that Knight of Wands, figuring it out and knowing deep in your heart of hearts what it is you're working towards, right? That's your heart of hearts here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Strong Cancer energy coming in there. Also have, again, strong Pisces energy all over this. Definitely have a lot of water sign here. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What are we forward planning? Ah. Oh my gosh. Look who came out. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands together. That is an ongoing battle with your mental entrapment. Oh my gosh. How you plan your forward movement is greatly triggering your fear. Okay, this is some sort of courage you're being pushed to get out of your head here. Eight of Swords coming out. I'm not surprised at all, especially with the Two of Swords sitting right there. Okay, so this is an ongoing battle of you kind of getting in your own head, right? I do have a strong sneaking suspicion, because I can relate. I do this too. I'm a big time overthinker. I have a lot of air in my chart, right? Air signs is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So a lot of that in my chart. So very analytical, very thinking energy coming in, but you're close to success here. Through your perseverance and your resilience, you're going to overcome this. And that's going to probably have to do with you just sitting down and looking at things more positively and planning towards your future. Putting things in writing is a great way to manifest things as well. So if you can put pen to paper, put it on a whiteboard up on your refrigerator, or, you know, get a little dry erase board from Walmart. They're like a couple bucks, and you throw it up on your fridge, and just kind of write things you're trying to manifest and be clear about it. Put your intentions in, look at it every day, focus on it until it becomes a reality, right? But this is about you kind of really getting out of your own head to be able to really focus on that. Your determination and your hard work towards what you're manifesting is what your energy is probably drawing you towards today. Queen of Wands, confidence. Okay, so that is quite opposite, right, of the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands energy. This is, again, but it's more wands. So we got a lot of wands about your passion and your drive, right? This is about being independent, assertive, very, very, very optimistic, outgoing even, right? So super, super, super deep, passionate energy coming in over this Eight of Swords energy and the Nine of Wands. This is going to help you push ahead. And you got to know that around the corner is a lot of determined, outgoing, passionate energy coming through. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Two more, please. They just said they're not. They never do. They're not going to give me another one until I look at what they threw out. Lovers. A great choice. A major decision. Right? Kindred spirits. For some of you, this is a partnership that will help you to kind of push ahead. This is what you're investing in. For others of you, this is a major decision. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Again, didn't I just mention Geminis as I'm looking at all this air? Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. All right, kids. Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, again, Five of Wands. Okay, so walking away from the fighting, the conflict, the struggle, the arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, whatever, walking away, abandoning that, right? This is a major decision to be more confident, more self-assured, more brave, take more risks. Having to do, this is a big, major, life-altering decision. To move into this Knight of Wands energy, the Knight of Wands, like I said before earlier in the reading, they do get a bad rap, but this is somebody who is very adventurous and exciting and charming, right? Who would not want to be driven to that? And there's nothing wrong with how they do life. You know, they present it to you up front. It's not like they're, you know, sometimes they are a secret player, but you got to figure that out. But, you know, they're like, hey, I'm out here living my best life. You're welcome to come have some fun, but don't expect me to get off this horse. Look at how much fun this horse is. Look, flying up in the air. Wand yielded, right? And what are the wands? That phallic symbol, right? So that's very creative energy. They're self-assured. They take risks. They're confident. It's exciting. It's very exciting. So making this decision, Eight of Cups, Five of Wands, to walk away from feeling like you're in competition with anything else, right? There's this great power, right? You're being very, very, very self-assured and confident, and you're making a decision to get back into this hard work, this perseverance, what you are working towards, your manifestations, your hard work, your effort, right? Full card, bottom of the deck, could be dealing with an Aries, a new beginning. Taking that leap of faith, right? Possibilities. free-spirited again, right? Be more free-spirited. Don't be so rigid and outlined towards a certain energy, right? You have to kind of go with the flow of letting the universe take you where it wants you to go, right? Here comes Six of Cups with the Death card. So you're putting an end to cycles of the past. Things in the past of how you've done things before. It's kind of like ending that and kind of pushing into your spirituality, pushing into your confidence. Maybe you've never done this before and this is some sort of a transformation, a metamorphosis. This is unexpected for you with the Death card coming in. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo energy again. Sun card, positivity, optimism, great confidence. A lot of healing is going to come from that too, right? Taking you out of what you're familiar with. We get really, really, really rigid when we get more comfortable with how we've done things all the time, right? King of Swords. King of Swords. Getting out of your head. Getting out of your head, being more self-disciplined, having a lot of integrity, right? Being more logical here about things. You're logical about your happiness. Four of Wands, about this foundation, about how you're laying down your roots for the future, right? You're using your head over your heart. You're having a lot of strength. Ace of Cups, about how you're emotionally investing in their new beginning, their spirituality. Okay, so I have you seeing here community spirit. Maybe you're inviting the spirituality in through your community for some of you, but this is you absolutely making a firm decision to move from the Two of Swords to the King of Swords. Yeah, that's a firm decision there. I love it. It's beautiful. And I'm going to end it on Judgment, a final decision, right? Final decision. This is you just absolutely having this awakening. This is a renewal. This is self-evaluation, right? You're kind of looking at things deep within and really kind of figuring things out. There's nothing wrong with that. That is a beautiful thing. You know, universe will do that. It will jar us to our core to make us wake up, right? That's that Judgment card. Look at what they're doing there. They're waking up from the dead, right? I was dead. Death card. You've resurrected me into my new beginning. And that is right. 20 is just before 21. 21 is a successful achievement of all the cyclical moments, right? That is the awakening right before you have that completion. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let us look at... I want to get empowered. I like this deck. This feels like a personal empowerment type of reading. Let me look at this reading. This is your personal power oracle deck. Personal power. Let's see what pops out from my beautiful collective. I have permission. That one came out before. I have permission. I trust my intuition. With the Queen of Cups, y'all, and the High Priestess sitting together on top of the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I have permission to trust my intuition, right? Bottom of the deck, I am knowledge. I am knowledge, right? Consuming yourself with information versus worry, right? Worry is mental anguish that we suffer from our memory and from our imagination. And these are things that are not of the now. Of the now is intuition, right? Knowledge quest, information, truth, knowledge, right? I was talking about swords energy before. Maybe some of you are air signs. Let's look here. I have permission. 22. So we're taught growing up to play by the rules. We must raise our hands in class to ask or answer a question. We must ask permission to use the restroom. We must ask our parents permission to go hang out with our friends. We grew up conditioned to always ask for permission. Some of us grow up playing by the rules well into adulthood and continue to wait or expect someone to give us permission to do things that are now up to us. Some people are natural rebels and don't play by the rules, while others struggle breaking them. If it doesn't hurt anyone, give yourself permission to explore the possibilities of taking action. Give yourself approval, okay? Practice makes perfect. The more we practice this, the better we will get. Explore something new. Do something for yourself that you may have been feeling guilty for or holding back from doing. Okay, so if you feel like, you know, you have been feeling guilty for indulging or taking care of yourself, maybe, you know, you want to get a massage, or you want to treat yourself to a really nice meal, or you want to, you know, go out and have a nice weekend just for you to get away from, you know, the kids, or, you know, your responsibilities or something. Give yourself permission. Don't feel guilty for that. It's not something you have to earn. Okay, you've earned it. You've earned it by being an amazing human being. You know, give yourself permission to go out and enjoy yourself. Go give yourself permission. Also, if it doesn't hurt anybody, if it doesn't hurt your books, or, you know, you're not going to put yourself in the red or anything like that, if it's not going to hurt, you know, we've been conditioned all of our lives to wait to see if it's going to be okay. This is spirit telling you it is going to be okay. All right. I trust my intuition. Moving on. Number 15. That was number 22, by the way. I trust my intuition. We are born with our higher self, which is our spiritual self that is always aware and has the answers. She is there, or he. There is no gender in spirituality. It's just energy, right? But they're there to guide and protect us, and we can all learn to hear them. They come through in many ways. Some hear their guidance during journaling, others during meditation. Sometimes you might hear signs, see patterns repeating, or it can just be a feeling, right? Many people ignore it, but if you're learning to acknowledge it and open yourself up to listen, through practice, you will receive guidance also. There is usually no logic to this guidance, and it may not be what we want, but if it feels right, no matter how much you don't want to do something, it may be trusting. It can be a feeling that you need to see a doctor or not to trust someone. It can be to do something that scares you, like doing a public speech. Pay attention to the subtle hints or signs. If you keep stumbling upon the same word or book, don't ignore it. Trust it. Right? This is about opening yourself up to signs, your intuition, being more attuned to receiving downloads and guides, messages from your guides, guided messages, information. You know, you can get this through meditation. You get this through being still and quiet, which is also a form of meditation that we can practice until we get good at it. It's called practicing meditation, right? Eventually you'll get so good at it because you'll put it a part of your regimen, like you do eating healthy, drinking water, getting enough sleep. You know, meditation should absolutely be a part of your daily regimen. 10 minutes, an hour, you know, I saw somewhere that if you can only get 10 minutes of meditation, do yourself a favor, give yourself an hour. Right? Make the time. We all make time for what we need to, right? All right, I am knowledge. I am knowledge. What do we need to look at? 41. I am knowledge. This is Sagittarian energy. Cute. You don't need to... Okay. So you don't need to have had perfect school grades or know everything to be smart. Some people are book smart. Some people are street smart. Whichever one you are, knowledge is always available to you. In today's world, it's impossible to not learn something new every day. With free online videos, streaming websites, access to library books or online courses, knowledge is your true power. I say that all the time. If there is anything you've ever wanted to know, you have the power and the access to learn it. Want to learn a new language or how to play an instrument? There's an app for that. Don't limit yourself. Don't ever tell yourself that you can't do something before even trying. Okay? So, learn about it. You know, what's the worst thing that could happen? Once you start advancing on your path and you start knocking on the doors in the hallway, you know, see what doors open and start accessing what is available to you and start moving towards that path. Start hanging around people who know what you want to know. You know, it could be as simple as that. You could obtain information in that way. So I am knowledge. Your spirit guides are calling on you to seek out information. This will help you in understanding what it is that you're trying to work on. Trust your intuition so that your guides are being able to be heard. Okay. And then give yourself permission to do what it is you need to do what it is you want to do, to listen to your intuition, to sit down and seek this information. Give yourself permission to be smart. Give yourself permission to be intuitive. Simple as that. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw out one wisdom card and then we'll close out the reading. We're at 30. Pull peace. Perfect. That's my favorite one in this whole deck. Peace. I'm going to read it real quick because it's my favorite. I actually have highlighted it. It's so good. Did I highlight it? Okay, peace. I didn't. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance, right? Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Radical acceptance, okay? Being at peace with everything allows anything to happen, right? So I do feel like that was a great way to close out your message. And that's number 23, and I've been seeing that number all the time. I love that number. 23. I don't know if it resonates with you. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. That's it. That's beautiful. Freedom from attachment, right? Be minimal, be accepting, radically. Cool. All right, collective. I feel like that was your reading for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. Be sure and hit that like button, that follow button, that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell so you'll be alerted every single time I am able to post a video for you all. Head on over to those other sites as well. That is another way for us to exchange energetic currency. If you are over on those other channels, be sure and hit those follow buttons. I'm posting all the time on those in the description box, as well as information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. You can do so through my email or through messages or through my website. All of that is in the description box below, as well as the decks that I use, because you should feel free to go check those out. Take a closer look. They're beautiful. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you soon. I hope you'll have a beautiful day. Take care.